Hey guys, it's Bailey and Erin again, and we are here for another video, and this one is going to be a pregnancy update. I am currently 30 weeks pregnant with our second baby. We have a 15-month-old daughter, and this baby is also a girl. I'm due at the end of November. So I just wanted to briefly go over my first and second trimesters because they were pretty uneventful, and then I'll get more into detail of the recent weeks because it's the only, this whole pregnancy has been pretty uneventful, but recently has been more than the first and second trimester. So basically we got married at the end of February, and this baby is a honeymoon baby. So we found out we were pregnant probably towards the end of March, and then I had my first ultrasound, I think it was April 20th to be exact, because it was my brother's birthday. But anyway, so we had our first ultrasound, and at that ultrasound, the ultrasound tech actually thought there were two babies, but she wasn't confirming. She was like, oh, there's a baby here, and then there's something else here, and she kept going on about I don't know, she was not saying that it was a baby, but kind of implying that there were two. And so she kept trying to find the heartbeat, and then she couldn't find a heartbeat, so I had a repeat ultrasound scheduled for 2 weeks later. And then when I went back 2 weeks later, they said that it was not another baby. And so I don't know, that was that. So that was probably the most eventful thing in the first trimester. Other than that, I was just really nauseous. I only ever threw up one time this pregnancy, and with Ella, I would throw up all day, every day. So my morning sickness was a lot better this time around. But, and sorry if I'm out of breath. I am 30 weeks pregnant. So I'm probably gonna be breathing kind of hard because this is a lot of talking. But anyway, so yeah, my morning sickness has been a lot better this time. I only threw up the one time. And then other than that, the first trimester was very uneventful. The second trimester too, the only thing that really happened in the second trimester was that my legs started becoming numb, which happened when I was pregnant with Ella. But it was definitely not this bad. I'm going on my third month of the lower half of my legs and my feet being halfway asleep. They're not fully asleep to where they're tingly, but it's not normal for sure. It just feels so weird. And my doctor says it's just from pressure from the baby, which is understandable, but it's very inconvenient, and it's been happening for a very long time.
Recently, I would say that it's just kind of a waiting game, waiting for the baby to get here. I would say she's gotten really bad varicose veins.
Yeah.
In her thighs and stuff. But what else?
I still don't have any stretch marks. I never got any stretch marks with Ella, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't foresee myself getting any stretch marks because I'm 30 weeks right now, and I still don't look very pregnant. I could very well pass for chubby if someone didn't know I was pregnant. And that's what everyone says. If I tell anyone I'm 30 weeks pregnant, they're like, oh my god, no way, no you're not, there's no bump. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I know.
Jerks.
And with Ella, I did not show per se until I was probably 38 weeks.
Until the week before you were gonna get give birth.
Maybe 37, yeah, because I had her at 39 weeks. So it was like, I looked pregnant for like 2 whole weeks, and then it was, and then it was over.
It was done.
So I don't think I'm gonna get very big around, but I am already pretty much as big as I was when I had Ella.
Yeah,
do you think? So we got a bit more growing to do this time around, but I just don't think I'm gonna get any stretch marks. I don't have any yet. My mom never got any stretch marks with her pregnancies, and it's a genetic thing. So I think that I'm probably safe, but we'll see how that goes. And other than my feet being numb and like the basic being out of breath and being tired all the time, I haven't really had any substantial symptoms. The only other symptom I have really is chronic heartburn. But I actually suffered from heartburn before I was ever pregnant with my daughter, and I was actually on medicine for it, but the medicine that I took you can't take while you're pregnant, so I'm just suffering through it right now. But I have very chronic heartburn. I actually like threw up in my sleep one day I guess it was stomach acid, and I choked on my own puke in my sleep, and it was so bad.
One other thing that was kind of cool was we had she had a doctor's appointment a little bit ago, and the doctor was talking to Ella because
oh my god.
Tell them that story.
Okay. Yeah, so I brought Ella with me because he works night shifts and my appointment was kind of late. And so the doctor was like talking at Ella. She was using the Doppler on my belly and listening to the heartbeat, and Ella got really sad. Like she thought that I was being hurt, so she had like a pouty face and she was like backing away from the doctor, and she thought that I was getting hurt. And so the doctor was like talking at her, but like telling her what she was doing, I guess. And the doctor was moving around. She's like, "Do you hear the baby?" And Ella was just like sad and pouty. And then she moved it to the other side of my belly and listened again. And then she said something along the lines of, I was getting them both at the same time. And she was talking to Ella, and I was kind of not paying attention because Ella was up on the little chair with me, so I was focused on her. And the doctor said, "I'm getting them both at the same time." And then I like stopped and thought, and I was like, "Wait, what?" But she didn't like respond to me, so I was very confused. I don't know if she meant like my heartbeat and the baby's heartbeat, or like 2 baby heartbeats. I don't know what she was talking about, but if we're having twins,
we're screwed.
I'm gonna freak out. So yeah, that was funny. That was only recently, last week.
Imagine if you're having the baby and you're like, still think you're only having one, and all of a sudden the doctor who has told you nothing about twins is like, "Oh yeah, here comes the second baby."
Oh my god, I could never. But we did have our gender ultrasound.
Yeah.
And there was only one, so I don't know what the doctor was talking about.
I guess we'll see.
I was very confused. I do know that hidden twins is a thing, but I just imagine at this point they would have found it by now. So hopefully it's just one, because that would be crazy.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think that is going to be it. If you have any more questions or anything,
Leave a comment below.
Yes, comment them. We would love to answer them.
I freak out every time someone comments on our videos. It's great. It's great. I get very excited.
If you want more of these videos, make sure to hit the like button. And
wow, look at you being a YouTuber. He's just copying anything that the YouTubers he watches says.
No, they don't say it with a lot more excitement. Anyways, we will see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye. So I'm actually gonna show my bump really quick because I think I have 3 total pictures from when I was pregnant with Ella, and I don't have very many from when I was pregnant with this baby either. So I'm gonna show really quick. Okay, I think I got a good enough shot in there somewhere. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.